Hey, good morning from McKenzie Mountain right here in Republic, Washington. It's snowing Friday the 13th of March. It is snowing today after that windstorm yesterday, and then snow today. We'll see how long this lasts. It's supposed to snow until about noon, maybe 1 o'clock. It's not a lot of snow, maybe a quarter of an inch, a little bit over that probably, maybe, but not a lot. But it is coming down still, just a little bit at a time coming down. And it's supposed to also kind of warm up the rest of this week too, so I don't think it'll stick around. But it sure is nice. There's already been ticks and other bugs that are coming out, and so I don't know if this will work. Maybe the ticks will get out of hibernation and get out in the air and get exposed, and then maybe it'll get cold enough to kill some of them. I don't know. Well, listen, yesterday was something. Power went out, which wasn't really an issue. We were able to run our generator to run, to power the house. So we had heat, we had all of those things. It wasn't that cold outside anyway. Wind really stopped. They said it was going to start blow until 11 o'clock yesterday, but it had stopped for the most part way before then. So that wasn't a big issue. The big issue for me was that about 9:30 or so, we had no cell service. T-Mobile, apparently, now this is not confirmed, but apparently T-Mobile has a contract with first responders so that when there's situations where, like an emergency situation or whatever, that they route resources to first responders and take it away from regular citizens. Now, I have an incredibly good T-Mobile account. My wife and I, we both have phones. We both have watches, and so and then we run our internet as a T-Mobile tower, and so we have 5 T-Mobile accounts running at all at once, and it costs us $135 a month. So it's a pretty good deal, except when they decide that we're not as a priority, and they place the priority over first responders. I understand. I have no problem with that, except as a senior citizen. Seniors like we are, we have no landline. So without cell service, Cola, don't do that. I had my dog had to call my dog back a little bit. So without cell service, that means we have no access to emergency services either. So that can become an issue for us anyway. Not a major one yesterday, and I joked around about, wait a minute, why would you give that to first? I joked around to my kids about that and can't live without internet. And it's not like we can't live without it, but there are some emergency situations where that could become quite the issue. And I'd recorded my good morning from McKenzie Mountain like this yesterday, but I wasn't able to post it until the evening. We didn't get and my son was right. He was the one who said, my son is a first responder, is a volunteer fire department up here. And so he said you'll get cell service back as soon as the power is restored. And it happened in fact, we got cell service, and that's how we knew that the power was restored. Just that easy. And I also should say this caveat. While we didn't have cell service for all normal, things that we do. We did have SOS, so we could have called if there was actually a 911 kind of emergency. We could have called and done that. So anyway, it's a beautiful day out here, and I want to pray for you. The Lord bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon you, be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.